Hey guys, welcome back. Let's get some embellishments into these kits for Scrap a Sketch February. Follow a Sketch February. And that's Scrapping Reflections. Brainchild comes out in February. It's fab, all kinds of sketches that are pre-selected, good to go. Now, as formally stated, I have zero business doing this because I've got a backlog of kits just hanging out. However, I'm doing it anyways because I actually have so much fun building kits. So here we are. Now, I generally like to get rules and regs. I do. So on our group, the She's Crafty Kit Club group, She's Crafty Kits, we decided I was going to use Flair. Although I always decide that. Flair, what did we have? Flair, acrylics. Tons of people said yes for stencils. So I'll take you to my stencil drawer in a minute. We have that. Now, I'm also going to concentrate on, because you guys know how I always do rules and regs, like I do this concentrating. And guys, I have terrible writing. I thought we would look over the brutality of my writing. Yes, my mother's probably shrieking. She has always told me it's terrible. Let's do bling. Bling. I'll get my little bling bin for a por ejemplo moment. Por ejemplo. Okay. This is actually fairly organized. This is my little bin of bling. I've got bling from so many different kits and categories and things along the ways. This was a Christmas kit that I designed with. Oh, I have adhesive sequins in here as well. Let me get my adhesive sequins on top. I love adhesive sequins. Wait, we're concentrating on bling to start, so I'll go like that. All right, so we've got all kinds of bling. It's not in a color order. It's just bling. And I thought I just saw, these are like kind of bling, like half-backed something, but these are adhesive bling of some kind. Some of the Bo Bunny ones have pearls in them. That will be fine. So I'm going to have my bling bin handy dandy when I'm creating. Instead of just grabbing a thing of enamel dots, we will be grabbing bling. And yes, I just spit on my hand and did that because it's my studio and I can be gross. Okay, so we have bling. I also grabbed this. So these are all like Bella Boulevard puffies. A lot of them are incredibly, what just hit my hand? It felt like, I bet a piece is torn. Yep. A lot of them are super easy to add in. Some are a lot more specific. We'll see how it goes. Oh, these are these kind. And I was thinking, guys, I have all of these and they live on my pegboard. Now, Bella Boulevard is bright and cheerful and happy and wonderful. So it won't go with everything, but that would be a cool thing. So we'll do the Bella Boulevard puffies. So guys, I can add them as I go. So I'm going to put that right inside the bin with the puffies. And the last thing I did is I grabbed this. So this is just this little, we have an acrylic. I just grabbed this little bin. It's got like kind of like odds and ends pieces, like tabs and a couple frames. So it's got a couple things that just need to be used. And it has photo corners. And these photo corners are from Heidi Swap. They're from Tuesday Morning Kits. So we have that. And I'm like, okay, that might be kind of fun to add in. So we have a random bin, because it's just where I have these little things. And some of those things have been in the random bin for years. So come on now. People, come on. Okay, so let's get to it. So I have the, let me show you my acrylics bin because that was a discussion point. So I previously was on the Not Just for Boys Kit Club design team, and I have lots of acrylic pieces from that company. We have, every theme you can think of. I didn't do any snowy things, so I'm going to kind of put that in the back. And if I can get something that works, I think that would be great. I don't expect, oh, let us eat cake. Look at the sparkles. Now this Kit Club is mostly like a masculine kind of vibe. So not everything will work because, you know, depends on the kits. And, oh, these are from Some Assemblage Required. She has such great things. Gotta go see her. So anyway, I have a lot of acrylic pieces, and then I've got some from Color Cast Designs in here. Here's more of Some Assemblage Required. And then these I got from, I don't know who made them, but I got them from Spiegelmom Scraps website. Okay, so I've got lots of acrylics. In the event, my friends, that I don't have an acrylic that works, after that, I will go grab wood veneer. Because, you know, I'm on this quest to use a wood veneer as well. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to take you guys off my tripod. Sorry. Try not to throw up. You know how it is, like when people are walking and moving. And the lighting's not going to be as great over here because, quite frankly, I don't even have a light on. So this is my rather impressive stencils bin. As you see, I've got some stencils. These are Vicky Boutin ones. Remember when she used to have the thing where you put them in the book? Anywho, actually, I should just put a little ring around them so they stay put. I have 1,000 rings. Let's do that. Anywho, the point is, I've got 1,000 stencils in here. I will have something that works no matter what when it comes time to doing the stencil thing. Yes, the craft room. It is a real thing. Okay, my boys like to sleep on a nice little comforter in here. So let's get back over to our space so that the lighting can refigure itself out and we will get into the work. I just wanted to do some of that prep with you so you see where I'm thinking. I shall calm down. I'm not going to pull flare as we go because I always have flare going. I have got some of the most beautiful flare. It is all from Scrap and Happy Studio. I grab their Happy mailboxes. I grab the regular, like non-Happy mailbox releases. She does the most beautiful job. These are right now separated into like Happy mailboxes. But, so I have those handy dandy as well. It's kind of like the bling. Like I don't need to pull it ahead of time. Okay, let's start. We'll see how it goes. You guys have literally listened to me talk for 8 minutes and we haven't done a thing. Okay, let's pull embellishments. So I have my pile of kits. This is the last one I created. And so we're basically just going to go opposite day, meaning we are going to be just going backwards with it because I'm not going to flip over the pile and make a huge mess. So vintage 2011 My Mind's Eye, Rando Scraps. Love these retro little cameras. I mean, radios. I think it's so cute. Oh, guys, I know that I have access to the sketches, but I haven't looked at them yet because I do not like to, I like to scrap. I see the sketch, I pull my page kit. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's see what we have. So the most I will do is print a picture right beforehand. So I don't get too caught up in all of the things. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. What else to tell you guys? I have a peppermint mocha gas station type cappuccino right with me. Look at the danger. I am living on the edge. So I have that because I talk too much and my throat hurts. Okay. Needs to be warmed up. I've talked too long. So I guess what do? We're not going to pull flare. We are going to pull acrylics. Not going to pull stencils or blings. Not pulling a lot. The other, y'all, what am I doing? Remember I told you guys I had this another random bin. I have another bin of stuff to share with you guys. This was also in my basement. And I was like, what are these things? So there's some sequins. There's a couple clips. There's a couple of these random pieces in here. Then there's die cuts from different companies. I forgot all about this. Okay, let me try to set some more up in here. Oh, we've got another paper pad, and ooh, there's Vicky Boutin. And I used the snot out of it apparently. So I'm gonna put that with extra papers. We've got some alphas. We haven't even talked alphas. So we've got some alphas. So let's say for now, these are the alphas I will concentrate on when I'm doing titles. That would be really fun to see. So let's talk about them, I guess. This is baby blue and pink. That's going to be a little specific. Really nice orange. This is from Cocoa Vanilla. 'Tis the Season. No idea when that came out. This is Pebbles, mini ABCs. We've got Chamel Field Trip. It looks like I did some good damage. Pink Paisley, again and again. Hey guys, things have been like in here. 2019. These are thickers and they're puffy. They're called Family. I apparently loved these. These are black foil chipboard stickers. I see zero foil, but you do you. Honey and Spice. So I used a bunch of those. Oh, these look kind of Christmassy. These are Comfort. Interesting. And they feel like they're on foam. They are. And then these, I think these were Amy Tans. See the Good. I think they were Amy Tans. They've got like this black glittery something on foam. Okay, so we've got some of those to start. Guys, I have a whole bin of ABCs. You know how you guys know if you know. So when the time comes, if we need another one, I will pull one at a time and integrate it. So then I've got some Chamel stickers. Ooh, I've got these. How useful. These are from Honey. So we've got those. Oh my gosh, this is a treasure trove. Thickers, Truly Grateful. Really specific color palettes though. These are delightful, and there's like a nice little holographic on them. They're chipboard. These are regular stickers, Vicky Boutin. So guys, we even have more. Ooh, look at that holographic in like this like gold holographic. Look at the Frenchie. Heidi Swap, this is a copper metallic. Definitely was a uber metallic face. Oh, and we've got labels. Okay. Oh, and these are foam. Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable Foam Title Stickers. So guys, we even have more. We have treasures. Treasures. So, okay. I feel like I would do way better if I held out with these kind of things as well. With my letter stickers, and then these can be where I go for titles and all of those things. How great. We had that treasure trove. Then we have got all of these, including washi. Look, I've got just like a couple. These were Amy Tan, and I found them to be weird. Maybe I'll just use these, the last couple pieces. We've got that looks like Jen Hadfield, Vicky Boutin. This looks like Heidi Swap. And we've got Cocoa Vanilla, a couple of wordy bits. So, oh, even a little bit of trim. And I've got this. It's like an embroidery floss almost. It's very thick, this string. I don't even know what we do with it. Oh, and a couple clips. So guys, I've got some things. I've got more things. Okay. Now we're on 13 minutes. Haven't made a stinking kit. So I think we'll make like a few kits in this one, and the next one we'll finish them off. Let's do 10 in this one and 19 in the next one. Okay, let's just go. Anything in here that can work. Actually, these teal works. These are, there's like just like a couple of tags and these little circly bits. But the teal works. I'm going to put them in. Great. That started it. These are just a couple pieces. No, I can throw that away. These are designer pockets. I'm pushing it with that mustard colored, so no. Do I want to bring in this deep craft color? Let's just take them out of the package. I always save packaging to do mixed media work on it, just FYI. All right, there's a smaller tag, so I'll put 2 in. Perfect. And then these colors, and I know you're thinking this, but this reads way more peachy and that reads way more coral when we look at it like that. And I don't need to use every single thing, every tag. There is a random flamingo just sitting here. It's a sticker. Let's see if he can find a place when we are doing this. Okay, so these are Pink Fresh. I will put this in my packaging pile I use, so not that. Ooh, love the white on that. These are kind of cool. They're just like regular thin paper kind of quality, but they do add a little something. And then I've got some photo corners. So I'm going to just leave this open as well. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. So if we want to bring in gold, don't want to bring in black. All right. So for now, this is very gold. And so then when I grab some letter stickers, if I see there, if I see like gold in here, maybe it'll spark something. Let's see if I have anything. So the theme isn't super themey, except for it's a little retro and the color works a little bit. So that turquoise is too turquoise. This might be tricky with these. That's for Halloween. I'm going to put that in the back too. Ooh, now this teal with some of the craft will work. So I'm just going to put that in, knowing I'll probably only use the one, but that's going to be totally okay because, you know, anything I use just gets like kind of paid forward as we go. If you see me switching things over, that's because like I saw two autumn things that could go together. Like this reads, I love fall. So if I see stuff like that, I can just go. Joy, like I could use joy anytime. Ho, 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 not so much. Okay, so that is awesome. Oh, in this little bin, 1,000 years ago, I have two that read Ryan, one that reads Shay. I'm gonna just leave them in there because I don't know what photos I'm gonna use. Okay, that gives me acrylics. So 1,000 years ago, I got those. That's great. Oh, guys, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab giant baggies. So I have giant baggies. Now, you can get them on Amazon. You can get them at the dollar store. I mean, I've got some from Amazon from classes I taught, but these are basically reused from product I've received. It's not a fancy way to do it, but I think they're in darn near perfect shape. And why bother? Why bother pulling out the brand new ones when these have great shelf life? That's my point. Okay, so let me go ahead and start new tick marks so I know where I am with the quantity. All right, so this one was really kind of interesting and specific as well because we had these like deep wine colored velvety flowers. Now, none of this was part of it. I just wanted to use this centerpiece. So let's not look at that too much. So we have, this is kind of the color palette, and I really loved the idea of the ladybugs. I thought they were hilarious. I did. Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start? Might as well start with this funny little bin. These don't work. These don't work. Let's take out my Felicity Jane designer pockets because, you know, if it's all in here, I won't know what I have. Weird thing with the packaging again, like we talked about. I can use that for a palette. It's a whole thing. Anybody else taking art class right now? Because you would be totally focused like I am on those things if you are. Let's see if any of these work. Guys, sometimes you get a really specific color palette and you just gotta chill. Ooh, look at these 3 little baby tags. I can bring those in. Oh, that goes with that flamingo sticker we found. Okay. I mean, it doesn't go, but it's going now. So once again, this is super specific colors in here, and that's fine. I can look super quick. All right, not going to close that one up again. Let's find acrylics. Acrylics. So the acrylics might work. Now, I like the idea of ladybugs, so that makes me think spring, summer. Otherwise, I would have brought in this little sweater. So springy, summer, navy, turquoisey. I mean, not navy, turquoise, and like a deep merlot. Ooh, more fall colors. So many fall colors. Let's see. Easter bunnies. No. That is like a true red. I love fall. might not work. I might end up having to grab wood. So I have, you know, one of those little small bins. Ooh, guys, look at that. I've got the deep red and the wood. That worked. Ooh, but I have these two. I'm going to put them both in for now because I might want to use tons of stars. So that makes me happy there. That took care of that. Was there anything else we want to add to this? Oh, this turns too many colors for that to work. Not adding the bling, not adding the alpha. See, the rest of this will go pretty quickly because like I don't even have like a lot of die cuts. I also thought I do have, I don't even have a lot. You guys, I don't keep a ton of stock. I have, let me grab it so I can show you like where my extra ephemera bin is, like things that are not assigned to a collection, you know, that I've taken out or whatever. I do not have many. This is it right here. Now, it depends. Like, I know you can see my sweatshirt, but this is what I have that I will draw from when we are creating, you know, if I don't have enough from what I was looking at. I was so into little words, like these little word stickers at one point that I have a ton. So guys, I will totally be drawing from my extra bin as necessary. I think that will be fun, but I want to totally start from the product that I found for the most part downstairs and then the little puffies, like we talked about it. Now, like when I look at this, there's no way these colors are going to match because they're so, well, that well, because they're so bright. But guys, we're going to find a way to add them in. Like, look at this. I have bling that will work when the time comes. So excited. All right, so super easy, simple. That would be my second little kit, adding acrylics. Did not add in, I did not add in the, what was I thinking? You know, the flare like we talked about or any of that because there's just, so I have, my flare collection is impressive, but as long as I know that flare is a thing. I am adding acrylics and stencils I will grab. You saw my blings, you saw my puffies. I've got my rando bins. Guys, this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I mean, I could just go off and add these in, but I have a feeling I can use them for so many collections that we're just concentrating on the beginning things. It's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be great. Okay, next. Now, the big deal is me dealing with life with all of these white backgrounds, but you guys are having me use stencils, so it'll be great. I did talk about the fact that I wanted to fussy cut out these deliciously amazing feeling, so textured, limey, leafy bits. So that'll be fun. We've got some distress stuff and white. Great. Straight in. Ooh, I wonder if I can use that lemon because these are like limey fruits. I so can. That is kind of a lot going on there, but I do. Oh, this is just like the bottom of a pink fresh frame that's sewn. And I think that could be a really decent kind of thing to add in. Let's see. This has one little tag and some string. That's getting used. Little tiny bits. Is that pink too pink? Nope. We can pop in a pocket. Can I do another pocket? Yes. Yes, please. So the pockets will totally get to show off on there. And then, ooh, that's close, but there's a, it's not bad. But I already have my pockets, so I'm happy there. Do we have any pieces in here that work? Probably not, because it's like true black, true this. Let me see this blue. Nope, too blue. Too blue. Let's go to acrylic land, the land of the acrylics, guys. We can shimmy because we have lots of room that's visible. Guys, I got to heat up my coffee. Oh, those are Christmas bulbs. Those can go in the back too. It's going to make it easier overall. So we've got, guys, didn't we see lemons or something in here at one point? That would be really cute. So fall leaves, fall goes with the fall leaves. Oh, that goes with fall. See, it's starting to get better. Guys, we're does that read? Chill. Funny. Ooh, that lime is kind of good. So we have that chill. We can use read, I doubt, but I can use part of it. So maybe. Oh, and we also have fun, fun, fun. But guys, I think I have a bunch of lime. So I think that will work out just fine. I'm just seeing if, here they are, those little limes. Okay, somehow there's 3 acrylics in there. We shan't panic. This is gonna be one of my first kits. Well, it's gonna be my 3rd kit. It'll be fine. It shall be fine. Guys, I cannot wait to try to kill off that stash over there. And you guys, because you're my people, you know what I mean, how that goes when you're like, if you go through that same small amount of supplies over and over, you can actually get traction, like genuine traction. Oh, cute. Will happen. So yeah, totes looking forward to it. Now this one is rather cute. We've got black and white. We have got yellow with these funny little smileys, and then we've got like these peachy tones. So there's a lot of pattern, but it's pretty cool. And then we've got this little pop of turquoise. Look at this kit. That's kind of cool. All right, so we'll start here because, you know, I can use black. So we've got black and white. So let's see if I have enough. And well, there's nothing on there. I have black if I need to. I also have this yellow, but it's more of a lemon yellow. It doesn't quite hit. So we've got, ooh, okay. I have at least, oh, here it is. This one went rogue, and he was supposed to hang out on his backing. There we go. So I'm just seeing, well, I know I'll be able to use black so easily in a minute. So I'll have the 4 black at the ready since I'm just doing this anyway. Do I have, oh, perfection. Now, I don't even know if I'll need to use all 4, but at least they're going to be ready. So we have that, and it's freaking perfect, but nope, that tone's off. I want to make sure, like, if I have kind of a wonky tone, we have paper that is like that. I will save that for it. Like, if I have a wonky tone, I feel like I should go to that first. Guys, look at this, how similar it is to that. But I like the idea of the smaller one. So we're going to do that. All right, we're good there. Let's jump into acrylics. Now we have butterflies, which is not a common thing for this kit club, but we do have peachy tones and turquoise. So let's see. Let's see. So the acrylics might be a little trickier because they're already colored. When I was doing all the stuff with the, what does that spell? Because it's perfect. Does that spell book? It's O-O-K. It's a thing. Look. I don't know. I don't know what it spells. Oh, look. I found a wood veneer. Stuck to it. But for now, I'm going to put it in there because it's the right color. No. It's like the process of, well, best time ever. I love that color. I'm going to put that towards the front. There's a couple of them that are pretty nifty. No, 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 no. Colors don't work. What's that read? Summer. Hello. And I've got a couple of cute little pieces I think will work. They're, it still has like the masking on them. I think these are from Bramble Fox. So I will put those in as well. They're just absolute random stars. They're not assigned to anything. Those colors are not right for this. Ooh, but you know which ones would be? These little acrylic-y ones here. But I already have enough acrylic. Let me put those in the front because they're super usable. They're useful for what we're doing. Okay, so I've got some acrylics. We're good there. Let's do a tick mark for kit number 4. We already talked about all the bins, all the puffies, all of that. You guys, it's such a fun process. I mean, it's going to be super fun when we start creating, of course, but I am living right now. Totally living. And I'm not even pulling as much. So, you know, it's, of course, this part of it should go faster because I'm not pulling everything on the planet in. So this is a little bit more specific. We've got some grays, some mustard, some very, 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 very hot pink. Okay, so I'm looking super quick. And it looks like, y'all, this very hot pink is working for this. And you know, my hopes are that these are going to be gone sooner than later, and then it's one less bin for us to rifle through. Now, very hot pink, very mustard. Okay, how's this? It's just that this is wrong, but this is so right. So right, so right, so right. So perfect, love that. And then into acrylic land. What are these? These are just lemon yellow. See, these are like a cop-out because they're white. So I'm going to try to see if I have the tricky stuff first. Now, these would be great if I had like a primary kind of a beachy layout. So I'm slightly holding on to them. That's lemon yellow. Slightly holding on to them. We'll see how it goes. This reads girl and boy, and it's got the mustard tone and it's got like a copper look. And remember, we saw some copper metallics. I think I should feel a little wild, feel in it, and do that. So that is that little baggie. How's our time? Okay, we're at about a half hour, 31 minutes and 28 seconds before somebody corrects me. I know how you guys get, but that's a little something into a kit. Now, sometimes I make massive kits and we see every single embellishment and all of that. This is me at this point going, I know I have these set products. I know it's going to work. So let's just get to creating our kits slightly more open-ended. These were going to be like cut aparts is what I decided, but I only needed the paint. I should put them in my cut apart little pile I have from treasures I found. Okay. And then I was thinking about just cutting this out just for this kit. So cute. Okay. So on this one, light blues, cherry red. See, that's way off. Nope, that would be forcing it. Don't want to bring in craft. Great, no big deal. How is this pink? That goes bluey pink when it's next to it. So my photo corners aren't playing this time. This may be when I pull a little stack of these out because so many of these products, that's not bad. This best time ever. Actually, I might be good. So many of these products are, so many of these papers are a little bit old school and they're really distressed and whatnot. So, you know, we gotta kind of do what we can. We will try as hard as we can. Something like Easter is incredibly specific, so I'm putting it in the back. I didn't pull any like specific Easter, look at the LOL, that's cute. Any specific Easter product. So like, you know, I should say I didn't have any specific Easter kits. Best time ever, this Joy, it's like a bluey pink again. Spring, that blue is off. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna have this and I'll put 3 acrylic flowers in. I should just leave these to the side because they're so specific. Let's put 3 different ones in. They're so cute. So cute. All right, we have that. All the other treasures that will follow. And it'll be so great, guys. I will be able to, you know what I also have? Let me bring these over and I'll show you why. I have these little bits from this Christmas card kit, but I could separate them out if I had reds and just like white pom-poms. I bet I could separate them out and get some use out of them when I need to, because I'm gonna run out of things to put into these kits. So when you're looking at something and you're like, oh, well, that's only for Christmas, to me, it's not. To me, it's absolutely like you separate those colors out and you've got aqua in a pile, deep red in a pile, and green in a pile. Those are going into different things and it is swell. It is just fine. Okay. 6. Let's grab the next. And I always save that printer paper for future kits. So I don't want anybody to think I'm just like tossing it, because I'm not. So this was the basic gray kind of vibe. It is browns and yellows. I feel like Nicole Jones. It's not necessarily how my vibe normally goes. This was just to bring out the green in that. Okay. Phew. I must calm. I'm very excited right now. So the first thing is, like, do I bring in this yellow and just dirty it up a little bit? A little bit of brown ink, since you guys had me looking at stencils as well. So I think we're going to look at doing that. I'm separating out things as I go to make it easier for me, like in my future life, you know, which means like in a couple minutes. Okay. So I have the 3. So, you know, we'll put the 3 in. We'll see how it goes. Why not? So we have that. So I know I already have to kind of dirty those up a little bit, which will be easy enough. It's not a big deal. So I already have this. I can bring in a couple of craft tags because of the vibe. I'm going to put in 3 in case, in 3 different sizes. Don't even know if they'll get used. It's fine. I'm not bothered by these things. Now, brown and yellow. Like we've got that lemon yellow, but I bet this yellow will be able to vibe once it's against the deep brown. So I'm going to grab all of the yellow flowers out of this and let them hang out. Now, if they had pink, aqua, whatever, I would have put them in as well, but it's just not going to work with this. It's just not. They are not friends right now, and that's fine. All right, so we have that and that. We've got our little pieces. We've got these little randos. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can't wait to start doing this, guys, because I'm going to have these other supplies like right on my desk. Like por ejemplo, like if you look at these, which is a lot, right? But if I just pull out like these deep yellow, it's gonna work. It's going to work. I love it. I love it. And I also tend to get rule bound within my bins and containers. Rule bound just for myself, guys. And what I mean by that is when, let's say I'm pulling from these, I will pull from these for the reds first before I look for other reds. And so I can kill that off. It's my thing. And guys, I don't know if I did a tick mark. So now I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I did not. I didn't think I did. 7. All right, 3 more for this video and I will let y'all go. Or you guys run, like stop the film, go have a coffee. You do you, boo. So we have got kind of a travel-y vibe going, or at least it's a map. We've got these yellows and blues. Go blue. This also lets us bring in some of the greens and oranges too, which I think is very cool. So with that in mind, we can grab these. Remember, I just separated them out, so that's great and easy. Let's see what's in here. Not the right tones. No. That is closer, but no. I'm going to get sick to death of tags soon. Actually, I won't have any left, but I don't like the idea of bringing craft in. So no on that. Guys, I should separate these little bits out that we talked about so I can just have them on my desk and I can pull them. I think that would be fun. So I'm going to have a little pile of foofy pom-poms and a little pile of buttons. And I'm not super buttony normally, but I have them. They've been sitting to the side and I would like to use them. And y'all, Christmas gift from my son. They're fabulous. Okay, so we have that. The pom-pom action. Let me go ahead. There's not florals in here yet, but I'm going to pull 3 in the event that I pull in something like that because they'd be such cute little centers. You never know. That's why you pull it in. And of course, you know, if I don't use it, it goes on like the next layout. So It is not a bother at all. And I didn't talk to you guys too much about my washies, but they're pretty specific. We've got some really bold ones. I mean, the silver is okay, but guys, they're pretty specific. I don't know if I'm going to get much traction out of them. But here's a question with you guys. With your washi, let's say you have one and you're like, yeah, I don't even know what to use with this because, you know, it's just lingering. Do you end up using your washi? I call it my ugly washi. I always have one for like taping the back of layouts and stuff like that, but wondered if you guys do as well. I always do. All right, so this was the Joy of Basic Gray, and I thought I would merge like two of them in together, and it would be awesome sauce. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. So it's deep gray, deep oranges. It's pretty cool. It's going to be hard to match. So I can tell you right now, I do not have photo corners that work. This is really going into being tricky. I will grab a couple of large tags. I think that would be good. And then let's see. I do have gray rainbows, and that might be the only time I can use them. Like this, it might be a little tricky. And remember what I said is I was going to pull in wood veneer into my projects if, ooh, that's pretty cool. I am so sorry. My daughter stopped by and I thought it was time for a visit. So I saw this and there's these little metallic clouds and there's some of the coppery color that we have in this. So I'm going to put that in as well. I think that would really be adorable, super cute. So that gets us up to 9. We have one more kit to put together. Hello. And guys, so where I am now, and you know, this will change by the time this video goes up. I have a few videos to do for the Christy's Beautiful Life set of sketches I was doing, and then I'll probably start this. Now I know I did the ones for Baby Got Scraps, but I figure I'm just going to keep getting more and more behind, so I'll just be behind in that one maybe. I don't know. Although this one legit has come out as like a Baby Got Scraps situation in that I'm using all scraps. Who knew? So this, remember we were talking about it, I was thinking about just cutting out a couple of these pieces. So I'm not as concerned with that. It just happened to have the brown, it had all the same colors, so it's kind of cool. So we are looking at oranges, browns, blues, pinks, whatevs. So for these bits, I don't know, do I want to bring out the pink that much? I love pink. We're bringing out the pink. Okay. Let's see if we have any of these that will work. Probably not. It's a little specific. I could do the dreaded tags that I'm officially getting sick of. All right, so we have those. I only have one tag left. Fine. Now let's see. Pinks, orange, brown, right? Let's get just a little bit more room going. Okay, pinks, orange, brown. Pink, orange, brown. I sound like an idiot. So there are florals here. I'm going to grab my 3 little white pom-poms we have to the side because I find them cute. These are bright pink. So that's not going to work. Pink, orange, brown. But like it's like this muted orange. So like I have this color. It's way too bright. It's a no. See, it's just way too bright even though I like it. But no, don't want to like just have the clashy thing. It just doesn't make me happy. That yellow is almost better. It's like this clear yellow. But let's see. Now this one works and it reads autumn. So I could push that kind of into a fallsy page, which is not a bad gig. I also have this one that reads Bam, which is kind of funny. I might put that one in there, but I don't, guys, it's like superhero stuff or something like that. Yeah, no, I don't love. I don't love. So let's see. I'm looking at all the rest. I like that big autumny one. That's probably going to do the deal. Okay. So we have that. We have these little pieces. We didn't have anything in that little rando bin that's almost empty. That's why we have to have the little random bins, guys. And so, guys, that will conclude the excitement for this layout. Now, not this layout, for this page kit. So I will be back in the next day or so with the last, what do we have, 10, with the last 19 kits, because you know I blathered on too long in this one. So stay tuned for that, guys. And y'all, I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye, my friends.